Alright guys, it's the 10th of February 2021. So the plan for today is to clear out Dave's garage shop so that he can work on his Harley. So we'll open it up and show you the before. It's a beautiful day. It's probably about closing in on 80 degrees. So here's the my Lathe that's heavy. Ta-da! There we are. So right here is the 84 Heritage Edition. Had the crash. You can see dents here. The crash bar crashed, so it did its job. And the forks are a little bit messed up, so what he wants to do is remove the forks and put on a Springer fork. It's a soft tail Heritage Edition. I believe it's the, I think of the size of the engine, but it's like 80, I'm just going to guess an 82. Here's his Indian. That's got to get out. So this has got to get out. Indian's got to get out. The flathead's got to get out. So we just got to remove all this stuff and pack it on shelves over here, this area. And then once all the bikes are out, the lift gets put where the Indian is. The flathead will be up against the wall on the floor, and the Heritage Edition will be on the lift, mounted, set in the middle here, so he's got access all the way around here. So that's our task for today, if we're willing to do it. So we're enjoying the temperature here. It's beautiful. I'll tell you what the temperature is. Dave, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, he says.
Hi, YouTubers.
Hi, YouTubers. How y'all are? All right, what's the weather?
I can see the temperature.
It is 75.
So 75 degrees in
And
St.
it's not
Pete's.
cloudy or snowy.
And it's really clear, guys. Check this out. And it's 18 degrees in Byron Center. So how about that? So we're enjoying ourselves.
Says it's straight up 70.
Straight up 70. Okay, that's his. Mine says actually 73, and
I'm in the shade here.
Brian says,
It does say 73. I finally looked it up.
oh, he's agreeing with me. His iPhone says the same as mine. What a surprise.
Wow.
So, Dave's turning all the lights on. Then we can kind of check around the shop. I'll show you the thing that I think is the best, is what he's got his hands on, is the, can you talk a little bit about this? This is a South Bend lathe?
Yeah, South Bend lathe.
South Bend lathe.
It's, got 6 speeds, 3 forward, and 3 in back gear. It's got a change gearbox. And it runs the lead screw, you know. And so, I don't know, just a standard lathe.
What do you call that? Tail?
Tailstock,
Tailstock?
carriage,
Carriage.
cross slide, compound rest.
Okay. What is all this stuff on here?
Well, that's a job I'm doing. I'm trying to make a copper squasher to take a 3/8 copper and run the end down to 5/16 diameter.
Huh.
For a specific reason.
Yeah.
Anyways, then I got all my tooling up here, and I got other
Oh man. Yeah.
face plates and lathe dogs and steady rest and a follow rest.
And this is some kind of a
Those are lathe dogs.
dog.
Turn
Yeah.
Things between centers.
Yeah.
Yeah, some other tooling and stuff up here and up here, but there's quite a bit for this lathe.
And what year was this made? This lathe?
1930.
1930.
It was shipped out January 3, 1930 to this place. There's a tag for Boston here somewhere.
Boston. Yeah. Boston, Mass.
And inside the bed here, I don't think you can see it very clearly, but there's I think it's August 1928.
Oh, so that would
It's
be
cast
the
right
cast.
there.
Yeah.
There it is. See it?
There it is.
And
That's
so
cool.
I think it's August 9, 1928, something like that. Is cast right in there.
That's something else. I like the drive. That's pretty cool.
And so that's when the bed was cast.
That was when the bed was cast.
And
Yeah.
then the still it's green iron, so it's got to be stabilized, normalized. I suspect they threw it in the sand out back.
Gotcha.
So then after that, they take the raw casting and they finish it off. And so this is an assembly that bolts on, you know.
Gotcha, yeah.
There's a rack that bolts on under there, you know. And so on and so forth. But it's a pretty good lathe.
Very nice lathe.
Yeah.
So I would say that's probably the hallmark of the, well, besides the Indian and all the bikes, but this would be the hallmark to me in my book.
How about my bandsaw? That
Someday when I
sucker's
grow up, I'd
cast
like to
iron.
have something like that.
Yeah.
I like the size of his
I was just gonna
his
say,
vise.
let Dirk move that.
I like to look at that.
Dirk, show us your muscles.
I like that old style. What do you call this? Drill press.
Drill press.
Yeah, and then the bandsaw. Yeah, home craft drill
Table
press.
saw. Don't forget my
You got a table
table
saw. You got a table saw back there. This right here, I'm not 100% sure what this is. Let me move the gas tank, ladies and gentlemen. So this thing right here, I'm not sure what that is. I think it's part of the lathe. People don't know. And that's what that is, guys. That's what I'm thinking, because it's got wheels right here, wooden wheels. So I'm sure that's part of the lathe or some type of a mill. Oh man, got the chain and an anchor.
So move that board. I gotta get back down.
Real quick. Now
Yeah.
he's aiming it at us. So.
I anchor it to the ground. If we go look at the dumpster, you can see some holes.
And we'll see the hole in the dumpster that beautiful piece of machinery has produced. So he did finish up the ceiling here. I like that. Yep. It just needs to be finished up, because apparently he's going to go toward the back of the garage. And how far is it going to go out?
About
12 feet. 12 feet. So this whole slab will be covered.
Pretty much.
It'll keep the
And then it'll 45 back to the house.
45 back to the house. If you're familiar with Florida, it gets some downpours.
Yeah. Like under a waterfall.
Like under a waterfall, Dave said. So he did clear out this yard out. It's very, very nice. All the way here. Last time I showed you the same thing, but with all that foliage out of the way, you can see really the size of this place. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So, very nice. All right, guys, we're going to get to work, and I'll show you the after effects. See ya. Bye. Say bye, guys.